I used to think that fitness required the perfect setup, the aesthetic kitchen, the quiet house, the color-coded planners, the version of life that looks good in a thumbnail. But that's not my reality. Single mom life does not come with empty mornings. It comes with responsibility. It comes with alarms, lunches, shoes that are always missing, coffee that I reheat 3 times before I drink it. And for a long time, I told myself that meant fitness just had to wait. Wait until things were calmer. Wait until I had more help. Wait until I felt less heavy. But here's the thing. Life didn't calm down, and I did not magically get more time, so I had to stop waiting. One thing that I started to do in the mornings that I absolutely love is writing down a few things that I'm just grateful for that day, and it's a great way to just set the tone. Mornings are a blur. Drop off, emails, phone calls, before I'm even home, and mentally, I'm already juggling 10 things before 9 a.m. I used to feel guilty even thinking about working out. Like, how dare I prioritize that when there's so much around the house to do? But then I noticed something. When I didn't move my body, I was shorter, more anxious, more overwhelmed, more reactive. I didn't like myself. And when I did move, even for 15 minutes, I felt steady. Not perfect, not calm in some yoga commercial way, but just steady. And steady matters when you're raising kids all on your own. I actually stopped putting sugar in my coffee, like 4 or 5 months ago. And by sugar, I just mean creamer that had sugar in it. And some mornings, it absolutely slaps. And then mornings like today, it's just not very good. So one quick thing that I have learned over the years is I need to get out of bed earlier before my kids. That way I can be alone with my thoughts, have a nice warm cup of coffee, and just wake up and be in a good mood, because the tone that I set for them every morning really carries into their entire school day. I have work calls from 10 to 1:30, which is not too shabby at all. So I'm going to just check in, and then I think I'm going to go for a little walk and listen to my audiobook. One thing I don't hear enough people talking about is single parenting and working from home. It gets quiet around here. Like, I spend my whole morning answering emails, I'm on calls, making decisions, solving problems, and then I look up and I'll realize I haven't actually spoke to another human adult in person all day. And I love working from home. I really, really do. I love the flexibility that it gives me. I love being there when my kids get home, and I love not missing all the small things and the big things. But some days, it's just lonely. And I used to think the answer was join a gym, get out more, do something big. But honestly, the gym is just time consuming, and it's expensive for how many times I'm actually going to go a month. Sometimes it feels like one more thing that I would just have to coordinate. So instead, I've started finding little pockets in my day, like stepping outside for 5 minutes in between work calls, walking around the block after I drop my kids off, rolling out a mat in the living room and doing 10 minutes of something, anything, just to move my body. It's not glamorous. It's not always aesthetic. It's not a full 90-minute workout with a matching set and a smoothie afterwards. It's just air. The sun on my face, a reminder that I exist outside of my laptop, a small reset before I go back inside and do it all over again. I think that when you're building a life on your own, you have to create tiny anchors in the day, little moments that are just for you, just between you and yourself. Not because they're impressive, but because they keep you grounded. Honestly, some days that 5-minute walk is the only time I get to myself. But it's enough, and it reminds me I'm doing okay, even in the quiet. So I'm at school pickup for the littlest one now, and coming on here and recording feels hard, and I think it's because I don't love my face right now. I've been breaking out pretty bad, which is a little discouraging because when you look good, then you feel good, and so I've kind of had to like reverse engineer that in the sense, like tricking myself, like if you feel good, then you will look good to yourself. And I feel like it's been working. And sometimes I come on here and I see myself and I'm just like, I haven't done a workout yet, but I'm still planning on doing one, even if it's just like a 20-30 minute one. We're having cheeseburgers for dinner. I can't remember if I already said that. Trip. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about working out at home. It's not aesthetic in my house. There's always going to be dishes somewhere. There's always going to be laundry piled up somewhere and maybe a backpack and some toys on the floor. But I stopped waiting for my house to be perfect before I decided to move my body and take care of myself. Because here's what I realized. My kids don't need a spotless, perfect house. They need a regulated and steady mom. So I move. Some days, heavy weights. Some days, body weight. Some days, it's literally just walking in circles in my living room while I process my thoughts out loud. And I talk to myself sometimes, like, okay, just finish the set. You can do hard things. And that inner dialogue, that's building something way deeper than muscle. Now, working out at home has honestly changed my confidence more than any gym membership ever has. And that's not because I'm lifting heavier or doing anything crazy. It's because it's just me. I'm not wondering who's watching me. I'm not comparing my body to everybody else. It's just me in my basement figuring it out. Some days I am cute and in matching sets. Most days I'm in non-matching sweats and my hair is not done. But nobody cares because nobody's there but me. And there's just something really powerful about moving your body without performing for everybody else. I'm not trying to look strong. I'm not trying to impress everybody. I'm just showing up for me. That quiet consistency, closing my laptop, running downstairs, pressing play on a workout, it's building a kind of confidence that feels internal. It's not loud. It's not for Instagram. It's not about validation for showing up. It's just like a steady reminder that I can take care of myself. And weirdly, that feels stronger than any PR I've ever hit.
So I just got done working out. I just wanted to say that I've honestly never regretted a workout. No matter how bad I didn't want to do it, never regretted it. Even if it was like a bad workout. I feel like I've never regretted a workout. But I have regretted? I have had regrets when I skip a workout and then find myself like at the end of the night and just being lazy. So
Afternoons are the real test. That's when my patience gets stretched a little bit. I'm tired. I could easily take a little nap or probably snap at any time. And I swear, the days I move earlier, I show up differently. I listen longer. I breathe before I respond. I don't take everything personally. Fitness is not stealing time from my kids. It's literally protecting the version of me that they deserve. Food used to feel so complicated for me. and sometimes it still does. But I used to let it tie directly to my performance in everyday life. Now I recognize this is fuel. It's stability, it's survival. Single mom life does not allow for some dramatic crash at 3 p.m. from drinking who knows what kind of energy drink. I need energy for homework, conversations, emotional regulation. So I eat. I don't eat perfectly. I don't eat obsessively. I just try to eat as intentional as I can because I'm not trying to shrink my body anymore. I'm not trying to undereat. I'm trying to sustain and survive. At night, when it's quiet, I think about how different this season is from what I imagined. I didn't picture rebuilding strength like this. In the cracks of my day, between responsibilities, but there's something powerful about doing it this way because no one's clapping for me, no one's watching me, no one's holding me accountable, handing me trophies. It's just me choosing myself again and again and choosing not to abandon myself this time. So, if you're watching this and you feel like you're barely holding it together, you're not weak. You're just carrying so much. And if you're squeezing workouts into weird pockets of your day, that is something, and that's amazing. If you're trying to eat better while juggling everything else in your life, that counts. You're not behind. You're building strength in real time, day over day. And honestly, that kind of strength lasts longer than any perfect routine ever could.